See your last Zendaya?
On the right.
Serve it.
It's
Serve
that
it.
right
Serve
front.
it.
Face that.
Serve it. Okay? You better serve it.
May I get no?
Why do we instantly assume Zendaya is graceful or Rihanna is effortlessly cool? Is it their talent, their confidence, or is it just really good styling? Ever notice how people treat you differently when you're dressed to impress? Maybe you walked into the room with the perfect outfit, hair and makeup on fleek, and suddenly you're getting more compliments, people seem friendlier, and your ideas are even taken more seriously. Well, that's not a coincidence. It's called the halo effect. So what exactly is the halo effect and how does it shape the way we see ourselves and others? Let's talk about it. Hey, you're welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gift. So to define the halo effect is simply the psychological trick our brain plays where one positive trait like the way someone looks, speaks, or even carries themselves creates a halo of positive assumption about everything else. How we perceive one attribute can lead us to make a biased judgment about everything else. And fashion, of course, is a cheat code for perception. Studies have shown time and time again that people who are considered attractive are most likely to be rated very highly in every other qualities. The way we dress, appearance shapes perception, and you can basically manipulate that. Manipulate is a very strong word, but you can basically use that to communicate certain standard or to create a very good impression about yourself. If you've seen the movie The Devil Wears Prada, you will remember Andy Sack's iconic transformation.
I don't want to. I just wish that I knew what I could do to.
One day she's this frumpy assistant in her chunky ass sweater, and the next she's strutting into the office in Chanel boots and a perfect coat. And the moment she stepped in, cue dramatic slow motion, her co-worker's attitude instantly shifted towards her. I mean, she's still the same person. Her skills did not change overnight, but the way people saw her did, all thanks to fashion. And if you look at trends like the clean girl aesthetics, the morning routine, the Pilates, the green juice, the skincare routine, that whole aesthetic basically screams, I am productive and I have my life together, even if that's clearly may not be the case in some cases. But we are most likely to believe that just by those 3 seconds clip that we see, we are most likely to buy into that halo effect that, yeah, this person may be the best of the best just because of the morning routine that they present. Or take trends like the quiet luxury or the old money style, for example. They trick us into associating simple, understated fashion with power and influence. So we're most likely to believe that someone who is dressed very chilled but very polished has money or influence. But the halo effect isn't just about the way others see us, it's also about the way we see ourselves. The clothes we wear can shape our perception and confidence and even the way we perform, For example, power dressing, which is a clothing style that conveys confidence, authority, and even professionalism, which originated in the 70s and 80s and was associated initially with women entering the corporate world. So at the time, if you were power dressing, it would be assumed that you're in the corporate world or you're entering the corporate world. Again, halo effect. But back to the point I was trying to make. When you're dressed, say, in a very nice blazer or a very polished outfit, you feel more capable and in control. And it's not just in your head, actually. This is called Enclothed cognition. And it is the idea that the clothes we wear can influence our psychological processes. So when you wear something that makes you feel powerful, you can actually most likely act more powerfully. Or if you're wearing something that makes you feel sexy, you're most likely to actually act sexy. And the interesting thing about the halo effect is that it's such a double-edged sword. While it can work in your favor, it can also backfire and work against you. Take, for instance, the idea of looking very frumpy. Like, it could just be a one bad day, but someone could make a judgment and think this person does not pay attention to detail because of that one day. If you watch the movie Legally Blonde, which is one of my favorite movies, by the way, you remember Ellie Wood.
So you're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde?
With her flamboyant look, her pink outfit, blonde coil, sparkly personality, which led people to underestimate her intelligence.
I told you, I need someone serious.
seriously in love with you.
Even though she was just as capable as everyone else, her fashion choices created a narrative that didn't quite match her true abilities. While she eventually proved everyone wrong, it goes to show that the halo effect can sometimes backfire and create negative assumptions. Another example that comes to mind will be, say you're going on a first date and you want to communicate certain standard. Maybe you want to show that you're ambitious, you got your life together, or you're even laid back, but you're not dressing in the same way that tells that story. If your date so happens to be unfortunate and make a offhanded comment, it's very easy to get offended by that statement, but that may not necessarily be that they are misjudging you. It could just be them reading the story that you're telling with your outfit. Now, I do want to acknowledge the nuance and the argument of, am I dressing for people? Am I supposed to wear what I want? When do dressing has to be so much of people's approval as opposed to a self-expression? And to that, I say fashion is a tool, and it is your tool to use the way you like. I know that, yes, why fashion can be very empowering, it can also feel like a trap. There is this, pressure to dress a certain way, to look a certain standard and all of that. But I think, like I said earlier, fashion is a tool, and it's your tool to use the way you like. The most important thing is that you're doing something, or you're wearing something, or you're presenting yourself in a way that feels very authentic to you. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoy watching it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.